day I still feel incomplete. I look at all the people, I shake hands with people, I take picture with people. Then I was thinking that being the best that we can be in FEG, all right? So the whole thing that I want to talk is will be being the best that we can be in FEG. Yeah. One thing that we know for sure is that when I was young, when I was a kid in Laos, you know, I don't know why those Aladdin story how to travel so far to Laos. And I heard about the Aladdin story. One of my wishes is someday if I found that land, you know. But obviously I never found one. Then when I get into the networking, I realized that every downline of yours is an Aladdin lamp. Make sure that you rock on the right way, okay? Every downline is an Aladdin lamp that can make your dream come true. Now some of the people that have that things, this is me, okay, not you. I don't know how about you, but when I start to networking, and I have a lot of downline too. So the first time that I wish that make me a lot of override. Of course, the genie come out. Yes, master. I can make you a very rich man, but I don't have money for you to override. No, the genie don't have the money for me to override. He can make me rich. So that's one wish God, you know, and us. Then I wish also another wish that I want a very big team. In my practice company, you know, I have total of 8 to 10,000 agents in my first year of networking. I make less than 100K. You see, the genie doesn't make my wish come true too, you know. He give me a big team that does not produce. I think that you have to understand your downline, okay? Your downline is your Aladdin lamp. You want to make sure that you do the right things, okay? Now, I wish another wish that give me a millionaire so that I can follow and become millionaire. Of course, the genie give me a millionaire. I got one. But the millionaire always do things that I don't like to do. So I don't follow the millionaire. And I felt also, you know, sometimes I think that's the title. I start with 30%. Right now I start with 30%, we go to 40%, 40%. Slowly we rise up, but I start with 30%. But one of my wishes, I always see, I see that somebody here wish that someday, I think that Neil, he want to be a CEO. Yeah, the genie give you a wish come true. Let's say that one time I wish for, make me a CEO and I will join you. Yes, you are CEO now, and so what? What do you want to do with the title? You know. Later on, when I become wiser, I realized that I should be careful on what I wish. And then when I have the new recruit coming, I wrote answer on the new recruit. You know, that this time I wish for, give me 3 new recruits. And of course, it gave me the 3 new recruits. So you have only 3 wishes. My first wish, give me 3 recruits. My second wish is that make all my recruit, you know, make all my new recruit 3. That's the second wish. So suddenly I look like me, 3, 9, 27, 81, 247, 729, and so and so. It look good, it feel good. There's no money, you know. So the last wish I say that, make my recruit, all my recruit, happily and willingly let their direct upline write their policy. This process make everybody dream come true. So suddenly the recruit turned into money, you know, 6,000, 80,000, 54,000, and so 1.4 million. That's how the infinity production coming, and your dream can come true through those three fish. So take care of your Aladdin lamp. You have, everybody have one, or two or three, but don't make it wrong. Yeah. Now, the other thing, you know why I share this thing is not the topic is being all we can be, right? But this is what takes us to where we want to be. And the second one that I want to talk about is that you have to be vote. You have to be vote being duplicated before you replicate yourself to your team. You look at yourself very well before you want to replicate to yourself, to your team. If not, then it might be the biggest mistake in your life. You have to get a whole bunch of people that suddenly you realize that is not what you wish for. So when you want to replicate yourself, when you want to become the master, then you will look like you play the genie role now, and you have his power. And your downline will ask you for their wish now. Now that your downline asks you, Mr. Upline, help me recruit. Now you are the genie. Your answer is, let me do three-way call with Bloom. What kind of genie? Why you have to call Bloom for? You are the genie. You are the CEO. Why you call Bloom? They ask you to help me to recruit this smart guy. It's not you, okay? Me, I answer, why you want me to recruit a white guy? I don't speak English. I don't speak English, cannot do that. You know? And sometimes my downline asks me to recruit for them. I say, I'm too busy. Well, then you should not network. You are busy. Your job is to network. Network is do things that you don't understand. Do things that is so simple. Is not graduate from high school or from university, you know. Some of the people, not me for this one, say that they don't work on Saturday. Your downline are hungry. They work Saturday, they work Sunday, they work great shift. Why you say that you don't work Saturday? And sometimes some upline say that I need personal time with my family. Well, they have family too. If they ask you for, why don't you fulfill that request? When you don't do wrong, then you can finally replicate yourself to the downline, to your team. And you will see magic will happen. Magic will happen, you know. Magic happen in such a way that you are going to be very surprised. Your team duplicate you faster than you thought. If you are the right copy, your team will prosper. If you are the wrong copy, then your team will not make money. So be careful on that one. Your team always do better than you. You are not available on Saturday. They are not available Saturday and Sunday. You are busy with your family, man. They are busy with their cousin, with their friend, with everybody. So they never work. Okay. So this is something that now those two things. If you take care of these things, everybody go home. You should be able to fulfill your dream. You should be able to see your dream come close to you. As long as you take care of your life properly, right? Let's talk about being all you can be now that you arrive. You go home, you make sure that everything happens, and now you are. I consider myself being blessed by my team. So thank you very much, team. You bless me. I just do my job. In reality, I did not bless you. It's you that always bless me during those years. I can become who I am today because of my key leader. So thank you to people like direct to me, people like Andre, people like Noni, people like Luli. You bless me for being the man who I am today. I cannot be who I am here also, to lead the life that I live today without a business partner like Miley. So, thank you, Miley. Those blessings that come from the team, from the kid, from my life partner, will not have no result without a company. And a company like FEG that is built and prepared, and they lay down the ground floor for us, people like Blue, Petro, Bill, they take care of the company. They built this company for a long time. They're waiting for people like us to come, but we come late. But it's okay. We are coming today.
Yeah.
So, thank you for the owner. Because of this blessing, that the income that we make today in this room, we think is big, but in America is nothing.
Yeah.
This is America.
Yeah.
However, it's the beginning of the greatness, and with the four humbleness of my personality, I think that we can start like this. At least for somebody like me that born in Laos, that grow without no shoes, and we come here, certainly I can buy those small things like you can choose any car that you want. It's not so bad. You can buy a piano without playing a piano. You can have a boat that you don't know how to drive a boat. It's just a small toy that makes the difference in life, And with your guys' blessing, and it give me, I have the freedom of thought. Very important. It's not the money, but certainly I can think the way I want to think. I can think that I love this group of people, like FG people. I love such person, but you can hate people too. It's okay for you to do that. If you don't have that freedom, man, you better hold on to the second one, okay?
Yeah.
The freedom to choose any IMO because of the team that I have here. The freedom to choose the zip code where you want to live. And the freedom to stay home or to go out there and share the opportunity as an equal opportunity to all race, all color,
Yeah.
And all belief.
Yeah.
And also the freedom to travel the world. That freedom come a little bit too late. I cannot travel much anymore, but it still come, It's better than never, right? So, to do those things, with the money coming, you have those thoughts come through you. But I tell you, one of the things that is through the process, I come across a lot of character that before that I was not prepared to. And I embrace those things and it become me. So those thought processes will mold you to become a new person. You know, like unwavering courage. You will say something like, when I talk this way, you say, Gilles don't look like that. No, not for me. I have to fight for my team. So anything that come on the way that is against the interest of my team, I will fight for. Self-control. Yes, as a human, I have temper, bad temper. But many people watching me have to control, control. So that thing, it become me over the time, and the thing like the fair sense of justice. When you work with one or two, it's easy for you to say what's right, what's wrong. When you work with 100, it's easy. But when you work with 1,000, 10,000 people, and everybody are watching you, it's very hard to navigate through that justice, And always I tell them to my team that sometimes, you don't have the absolute justice, but you will have justice. The definiteness of decision is one of the qualities that only through the team, building a big team, that you are going to acquire that quality. People talk about that. You can read the book. They can talk about those qualities. You will never be until you live through. And everything that I say here, I live through, and it become me because of the experience that I go through. The definiteness of decision is very important. That when we decide that we want to make this convention great, we make it great. When we decide that we want to work for this provider, then we make it happen. When we decide that we don't want to work for this provider, then it's happen. It's important as a key leader to own those qualities. You cannot wave around. And the definiteness of plan. Plan and go together. You have to have a plan to set it up so that you can achieve the goal and achieve the dream. But the plan cannot be changed. When we said that January, we will have a New Year kickoff. We will have New Year kickoff in January. I cannot say that I have doctor appointment that day. I don't feel good that day. If I am not good, feeling good the day before, I better take antibiotic so that I'm ready for the next day. Because that plan cannot be waived. All right? And then the habit of doing more than pay for.
Yeah.
Many people want to have a big team, but they count the little effort. Every ounce of the effort, they want to translate to money before they make the move. I tell you, you will not see greatness if you have that kind of cheap behavior.
Wow.
You must do more than what you can pay. And when it comes, what Napoleon Hill say in the book, all those years, where all those money was hiding. And suddenly today, they flood into you in stream income. So you must do that. Do more than what you get paid for. Let me translate to the people, like people in France know, they don't make money today. If they work 16 hours, they still don't make money. How long they will work for 16 hours before they see the money? You have to go back, rub your little lamp, wish for 3 roku, wish for 3 roku, have 3 roku, and wish for every roku, let the upline write the policy. That process takes time. So you have to do something like that, or else that it won't happen, and keep working, and suddenly the day that it happened, you cannot believe. Like mine, someday, when we work in a practice company, one of those paychecks, it come out, and she don't understand where is the money come from. very, very good to see her surprise. Where the money come from? And she's thinking about, oh, it's the Russian team from Michigan. This is incredible, right? You keep working, and suddenly the pay comes later. Okay, you see that a pleasing personality. That one I don't want to claim. Absolutely, I have nothing as a pleasing personality. Everywhere I go, I'm not receiving well. Even though I want to buy a car, they don't want to sell for me. I go to the grocery store, they don't want to sell nothing to me. No, I go to the restaurant, they don't want to serve me properly. If you don't have one, your partner has to help. I have mine.
I missed that.
You know how to
have
compensate,
your own
right?
personality.
And I'm very
Your spouse
surprised
has
that
to.
I go, you don't want to serve me. I go with my, well, you come to kneel down to take her order. It's incredible. This is what happened here. So you have to help. All you guys help because except me. God is fair. He don't give everything to you. He gives something to you, take away something from you. You look good, you are a little bit. Sympathy and understanding. Very important for you to understand this one. When you have a big team, when you have a few people, it's easy for you to be sympathize with everyone. But when you have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 as key leader, and you know everybody become like your family, remember those things. It still apply. It never go away. As a human being, you must have that things. You know, I don't want to bring something up to the table here. Like we know that Dan Lee's his father is very ill and stay in hospital, and we don't know what could happen. He know that things, but he chose to come to this convention. And his father passed away this morning.
My God.
What should we do as a black? We have to have the sympathy. We have to translate that thing, not only involved into some material things. And your team, if we don't want to advertise, but this is the attitude that you have to have. Take care of your team.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of them when they need you the most, and you just want to override them, you will never see the override. The override will not last, I tell you. You want to build a business that lasts forever, you better be right. Mastering the detail. Important. Very important. Every billionaire are detail oriented. I talk about billionaire. You know, I don't talk about millionaire. They are very detail oriented. I once asked one of my downliners, accountant, is the key accountant for the Doe Pineapple. He worked for Doe, and Doe told him that you guys should never travel in the same plane because and he told me that Doe is acting like a child of 6 years old. Sixth grade. He might tell you something casually to the kid. You better execute. You don't do it, you might be fired. So it's something like that you have to learn that. It means that the Doe company or Doe owner is very detailed. They say something, you better execute to the finger. That's how the success comes. And every upline has to be very detailed. Detailed on the paperwork, detailed on the policy procedure, detailed on the compliance. You want to do long haul. It's not only those are detailed that I talk about most of the time. I talk in the building, but I talk on the other side. You have to be very detailed. You have to know everything. And you must do that. If not, your business will fall. You have to be the willingness to assume full responsibility. This one, many times people will talk yes, easy. But when come to the time to really assume your responsibility, they back out without saying any word. You cannot find them. You want to stay there when tough time come. We go through this process in many times. When we move from the practice company, you know, that WMA was sold. And you are the leader, where will you go? Your downline is waiting for you to make a call. What company should you go? When you, after that one, then we decide to go to the practice company, and we work for a few years. Everybody becomes successful, and things does not go wrong, and we decide to go away from that company. My biggest responsibility is that those people make 200,000 a year, 300,000 a year, 500,000 a year. If I move away, all those things is on my shoulder. Can we make it again? Can we make it happen again? I have to make sure that it happens. And me and we talk about, if never, sometime, nobody follow us, it's good in the way that we don't have no responsibility. But we have to start like a salesman again. We are ready for that. But if never somebody come, you have to be a leader, that they follow you, then you want to assume the responsibility. We go through the thick and thin together with Pedro when we do the bridge loan. You see bridge loan. You never see those things. The team don't know who get what, but the bridge loan is nothing compared to what we bridge our team so that they survive. Woo! You have to assume that responsibility to the point that you have to sell a bigger dream. We cannot reopen another office. It's worse than the practice company office. We have to do something better. We have to do something that the team can see. Even they don't make money, they can see that future is there. If we do that, it means that we believe it's our responsibility. So that they see, when they see everything we follow. And nowadays, everybody forget about what happened in the practice company. This is the future. The cooperation. The last point. The cooperation here is something that you cooperate. First things to you and your downline. But sometimes downline here and your team here, when they grow up, they go to different direction. What part you have to cooperate? I will cooperate only whoever follow the BBS. Because the system, this is why we call it the system we save ourselves from us, you know. And sometimes you need these things. When your team big enough, you can make the call. The system will make the call and save us, you know. So when you go home today, make sure that you treat your downline properly, rob them on the right way, and I see you guys at the back.